Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I will be teaching you all in this video about how to use Google Spreadsheets, Google Slides, and Google Docs. So many a times when we are working in collaborations या हम ऐसे कोई document, presentation या spreadsheet, Excel data maintain कर रहे हैं with someone from another state, city, country. तो the for simultaneous changes or for continuous updation, जैसे वो वहाँ से भी कर रहे हैं change, आप यहाँ से कर रहे हो, तो इसलिए these kind of Google software, Google extensions are really useful. So Google Spreadsheets, मैंने इसके पहले obviously I've made one video on Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Word. And in this video, I'll be covering the functions of Microsoft Excel, a few functions of Excel, PowerPoint, and Word doc. So firstly, we have file. In file, there are various options that are available, like new, if you want to open a new spreadsheet, or you can take a spreadsheet from a template gallery also, or you can import another spreadsheet software as well. And if you want to make a copy, like if you want कि इसकी एक copy भी रहे, so you can do the same as well. Then we have edit, so that doesn't have a lot of function. It is similar to Microsoft Excel only, ज़्यादा difference नहीं है इसमें कुछ भी. The main difference is in what the docs, Google Docs, there are a few options like continuous tracker करके एक option है, that is really good. Then you have insert, where you can insert table, you can insert cell within cell, that is nested cells. You can insert a new sheet or a new column, because sheet 1, sheet 2 is a multiple. You can pivoting, filtering, sorting. Then there are different functions also that are available, right from sum, if, count, average, max, min, to your all the other functions of mathematics, algorithms. Then you have other options of array, because array is also very important, multiple arrays and single arrays. Then you have different, if you want to arrange the date wise, if you want to arrange days, month, hours, time, second, minutes, तो उसके लिए भी एक option है. Then financials, so if there are any, if you want to arrange currency wise any data. uh, then of course Google, so where you have image, spark lines. Then you have info, where there is logical, is formula, is error. These three are very very important. And it basically also works upon the boolean operators, and or not. So or switch, these are few of the boolean operators that you can look. Then you have lookups, h lookup, v lookup, x lookup. These are different kinds of lookups. These are again छाटने के लिए, अगर आपको data arrange करना है, छाटना है. These are very important functions that you must be aware of. Then there is statistical, this thing for like binomial distribution. You have chi-square, confidence interval. You have count options. You have choral, and you have other kinds of distribution like F, which is ANOVA, forecast dot linear for forecasting, Gaussian option, mean, median, mode. For Poisson distribution also, you have Poisson. For estimating kurtosis or skewness, you have skew option. So these are the different options that are in the function. Then link, a link, can you can insert or embed a link using control plus K, as that is also another shortcut key for link addition. Then check boxes, अगर कोई ऐसी चीज है that is suppose if a person has submitted a document, yes or no, so check boxes can be a good option. You can insert a drop down menu, so that you can like if you want to select designation wise, affiliation wise, that drop down menu will be a very good option. Then you have smart chips. These smart chips link your Google Calendar also. So there are, if there are certain calendar events, that will also be reflected in your Excel sheet. So there are recent new options that are added here too, just recently added हुए the last year, finance and rating. These are also added in the smart chip option. Then you can add commentaries. So suppose अगर कोई सामने there's one more person who has written something that can be modified, so you can add a comment over there. तो उस पर क्लिक करने से इसे comment box खुलता है. That is the same option is also available in the Word as well. And then you have format, where you can do conditional formatting as well. You can just modify your table, your text, or whatever element you have added. You can also protect your sheets, so these are encrypted sheets. तो अगर आप चाहो तो आप पासवर्ड encoded sheets भी बना सकते हो, so that nobody else can have access to this. Along with this, it also has options like data validation and data cleanup. So ये remove कर देता है if there are any in a data, suppose duplicates है or some error is there filling में, if you want to eliminate. So data cleanup can help in removing duplicates as well as those errors. It has all the three options: data duplication removal, data extraction, as well as data validation. एंड न्यूली इसमें एडेड है एक्सटेंशन के साथ डेटा कनेक्टर्स वेर यू कैन कनेक्ट इट टू looker as well as BigQuery. So you can also connect databases to your Excel. And then there are add-ons. There are so many add-ons for Excel that you can have, right? Because there are donut charts, waterfall charts, decomposition charts, Gaussian charts. आपके बहुत सारे charts है that you cannot create in your Excel. You need to use Power BI either, or you can, if you want to create those charts, there are add-ons. So you can have those add-ons as well, that you can incorporate. And then finally the help option, that is not that important for us, right? And these are the ये तो normal tools ही है. ये print format, paint format का है. This is the zoom, this is again a symbol, this is a time, font style, font size, and these are again for line spacing and alignment options. So these are all different, and you can also create a filter. So filter views, you can use filter views as well. That is also a newly added option. Now when we move on to the when we move on to the template of Google Slides, again ये एक template है that I've chosen ready made. So you have various smart art elements, flowcharts, tree diagrams that are, you can just have a look. You can change the transition, you can change the theme, you can change the background, you can change the layout, you can add again comments, you can insert images, text boxes, and all. Then in the view option you have a theme builder, you have a motion, because you can control if there's an animation, so for how long that animation should exist. And there's a timeline, इसको animation timeline बोलते हैं, so that you can control. And then when we go on to insert, the same thing, you can insert a complete video MP4 format, you can also insert an audio MP3 format. You can add image, text box, different diagrams, like you have hierarchy, relationship diagram, you have timeline. So काफी बार company को एक road map, if you are doing a company profile, or if you are planning a new product launch or something. So you can have a timeline as well within using this particular feature. You can add slide numbers, that is again very common feature of both Microsoft PowerPoint as well. And then slide, again you can duplicate slides, or you can add a master slide. So master slide में ये magic है. Not everybody knows about master slide. I will make a separate video. Just like in Microsoft PowerPoint there is master slide, you can have a master slide option as well. So जो आप changes कर रहे हो, those can be easily reflected. Then in the tools you have question answer history as well, where comments का history also you can have. And a very good option is speaker notes or voice notes. So you can even add data when you're speaking, so your voice recognition, it gets translated into text. So अगर आप काफ़ी बार बैठे हो and you are feeling very lazy कि आप टाइप करें, तो आप ये speaker notes की मदद से the data will be translated, right? And extensions, again I told you there are add-ons. So one of the add-ons that I have also used is slidesai.io. And then there are so many different AI based add-ons that you can look out for. So you can check it out. And there are multiple, again, for creating charts or dashboards there. And but these are mostly paid, matlab, so you just have to look at it like if you want to merge mailing system, or if you want to add formal brands, so वो आपको एक बार देखना पड़ेगा, है ना? Then another thing that I'm going to be discussing is Google Docs. In Google Docs, we have again option of file, edit, view. In view, you can add different comments. The same thing that is there. In insert, you can add table, charts, diagrams, emojis, stickers, स्मार्ट चिप्स. स्मार्ट चिप्स मैंने जो आपको बोला था कि डेट वाइज, कैलेंडर वाइज, प्लेस वाइज, पर्सन वाइज, इवेंट वाइज, आपके गूगल कैलेंडर को लेकर भी आप उसमें इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट, अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर ऑफ बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक. So this feature of building block can help you actually get down the notes. तो कोई मीटिंग चल रही है तो आप notes ले लो फटाक से, memo types. You can email draft, you can have create a product roadmap that I was telling that कोई भी company है. You can review a tracker. तो अगर आप जैसे if there's a placement going on, if there is any tracker, you can review those trackers. Or if there is anything, any product positioning is going on, you can review that tracker as well. So these are some features that you can use. Moving on, we can also use special characters and equations. So these special characters and equations can help you to integrate your work well, and it can add different symbols and equations. Watermark, this is also another feature for where you can add a watermark so that there is no one who can procure your data, or infringe with your data. Page break, that is a very common thing that is common to every almost it is even observed in Microsoft Word. In format, we can modify the text. We can use paragraph styling, alignment, indenting, paragraph spacing as well. We can add headers, footers. We can orient the page as well. Then this is another feature of word count, because many times if you are writing a manuscript, so in a manuscript they ask for a word count. So this word count is extremely important. Many journals do ask them to specify that you have to write the word count. So this is another feature. Then there is spelling and grammar check. So grammarly ko because it is paid only up to certain words, 5 to 6 words daily you can or sentences. Then you have citations feature, that is also a specific feature for this. And you can even voice type, that I was telling कि अगर आपको बोर हो रहा है कि आप टाइप करिए, so rather you can have a voice typing option feature that is also available. And again, in extension, as I told you, and there are add-ons. So these add-ons can be macros. There are a lot of add-ons again for merging your mail. And one of the feature that good Ludi chart, that Lucid chart, sorry, that is also a very good feature. Lucid chart is very commonly used by a lot of companies for representing their sales data or the trend analysis. You can also integrate Tableau Cloud, that is you can like these two I'm currently aware of. Then you can there are certain notebooks, or there are certain time trackers that you can integrate for a better experience. And the last thing is Google Form. ये तो बहुत simple है, you just have to create a new form. There are a lot of templates available. If you want to create, if you don't like any of those, you can create a new blank form. Here you can just add a dimension wise banner. Here you can type the name of the event and the description of the event. And over here you can find various options if you want to add a question. So you can add a question if you want to insert a link or a PDF. So because many times when you submit an abstract, वहाँ पे once they click that link, they get directed to the rules. So rather than writing those rules, you simply attached a PDF. वो PDF खोल के देख पाएंगे. And the different kinds of options, there are questions that can, it can be a short answer, it can be a paragraph, it can be a checkbox, it can be a drop down menu, multiple choice, right? Or it can be a file upload. So अगर आपने, if you want to upload, if you want them to upload a PDF, so it can be 1 MB, 10 MB, 100 MB, so they can upload a file as well. And with the help of this particular Google form, you can even import questions. This feature is not known by many people. अगर आपने questions कोई और form में बनाए, अगर आपको वो form से उठा के इसमें डालना है, you can just import the questions rather than making a new form and procrastinating or wasting your time. You can save your time there. You can add an image if there's suppose a quiz or anything that's going on for a college event or school. You can just simply add an image, and if you want to, suppose if it's pharmacognosy ka, if you want to show plasmodesmata, you can just put their arrow and ask that which what name the following part. So those kind of questions can be created. You can also add a video integration is also possible. If you want, if it's like any, if you are a very big college or an institute or a university, you can integrate your video, like an intro video small about the institute or about the event or the conference. So this is something that you can, and you can also add sections. So there are a lot of sections in a Google form. Section one of one. So suppose in one section you only want two questions. So simply you can give a page section over here, and then it will be continued to then another session. Like mostly when we give quiz or something, we have 4 5 sections, right? First section, and section wise, so those kind of things can be performed. So that's it for today's video. I hope this was insightful and मैं ऐसी और वीडियोस बनाता रहूँगा. So I hope कि आपको मज़ा आए और आप ऐसे ही लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए so that I can grow more. Thank you so much for watching the video.